Okay guys, so if you haven't watched my TK Maxx haul video that I did a few days ago, this might not make much sense, but for those of you who did watch that and wanted to know what I've done with those DIYs, here I am with like what to show you what I did with the things that I showed you on my haul that I said I'd do a DIY with. So the first thing is this iron rod that is, I think it's a garden flower hanger, like flower pot hanger. I wanted this for inside my house, and I wanted this for this place right here. You guys know down there is my kitchen and up here is my bedrooms. I wanted this for right here, and I just drilled the holes for it and hung this wire, this flower basket hanging rod up there, and then I put the lantern, which is the original thing that I wanted. I got the rod for to have this lantern there. It's safe because this lantern is actually not a candle one. It's actually like battery operated, so it's quite safe to be up there. And then just because I really loved the scene in Harry Potter when he was a baby, I just got some like inspiration from that and put an owl up there. That owl, if you've watched my house tour, was hanging on was just sitting on my windowsill, but I just think it looks so much better there. And on my windowsill, when I sit down on my sofa, again, you have seen the way my house is if you've watched my house tour. When I'm sitting on my sofa, I couldn't see it. So, and I really think it's pretty and I like it. So I'm actually glad it's here now, because when I'm laying back at night in the evening and I have that lantern on, it's absolutely beautiful, and it reminds me of like the Harry Potter scene, which I found that is perfect for this Halloween season, since I do not actually decorate for Halloween. Like I said in the declutter with me video, I'm quite scared of my fall declutter video. I'm quite scared of ghosts and anything dark to do with Halloween. Anyway, so that's the first DIY thing that I've added to my home. And I'm obsessed with those lanterns. I also have that lantern right here, but that lantern right there needs a candle. It's a candle lantern. So that's I really love lanterns. So yeah, that's the first DIY, you guys. The second DIY that I did with you guys remember from my haul, I got this board. And it was just a chopping board. It didn't have the blackboard paint or the writings on it. It was just a chopping board, a normal chopping board, like one of those wooden ones that have been so in for the past little bit. And what I did with that was just take it, mask with this masking tape. I just taped all around it, and then with the razor, I just cut the masking tape into this round shape type of thing. And then I after masking the rest of it up and plastering it closed, I took this spray that I showed you guys also in my whole video, and I just basically spray painted that wood board with that to form a chalkboard. And then I have the words fall leaves falling, autumn calling on it. And I absolutely love it. Then after that, I just turned it over, and put hooks in it at the back and put a rod on it so that I can hang it. And I will show you guys where I've placed that in my home as well. And then another thing I did was just write the words warmth on this. It was hanging, again, if you've seen my house tour, this was hanging on my bedroom door, and it just says do not disturb. I just didn't like that anymore, and I wanted to hang this warmth over my blanket basket, which you might have seen also if you have seen my house tour. I will show you just after this clip what where that is hanging also. And then this is just the chalkboard that I've been using around the house. I will also show you what I've done with this chalkboard right at the door of my kitchen. And yeah, so for that I used the masking tape, a laser blade, and just chalkboard and chalk. This chalk is from another DIY that I've done, another DIY video that I will show you guys, that I'll post up like soon enough once I've done editing it. And that's just that is just another thing that I did with the, so I took the chalk from that and just DIY'd this, used it for my blackboard things that I've put around the home. So that's my the second thing that I did with my with the chalk, with the things that I got off that haul that I showed you guys. And before you think it, no, I'm not obsessed with blackboards. Yeah, right. I am. Let's just face it. So this is another DIY that I did with the blackboard paint. This poster was originally hanging in my bedroom, and I will turn it over in a minute and show you because it has words behind it. But I thought instead of ruining the whole thing, I can actually make it a two-sided wall hanger that I can change and swap around whenever I want to. So I took the hanging rope out of it and covered the sides of it. Sorry, let me try and see. Yeah, oops. And covered those sides with masking tape again, and then just spray painted it, left it to dry, and then that's what is hanging in my bedroom for the fall right now. But behind it is this saying right here. I got this for these words that hang in my bedroom all year round, but now it's like a double-sided wall hanging thing. So that's, I wanted to show you guys what you could do with if you already have a poster or a wall hanging thingy in your house that you already have, and instead of you going out to buy a whole new board, you can just spray paint the back of it and basically have a two-sided poster. And what I can always do is unwrap. As you can see, that's very easily unraveled, so I can just unravel those two ends and then turn the poster right back the way it is, the way it usually is, and then I do not have to change anything about that. So that's another thing that I did, you guys. Just suggestions of what you could do if you do not want to go out and buy a new board, which you shouldn't. If you have something in your house that already works, then happy days. So yeah, guys, that's the other thing that chalkboard paint did for me. I'm absolutely obsessed, okay? I really love that stuff. So guys, this is just what my blanket basket looks like. I just thought that would be a really cool addition, and it makes my blanket basket look a lot more like country and kind of like shabby chic and rustic, the way I like it. So that is where that is now. And as for this sign, guys, here is where it goes. This is my front door. So immediately you come in, right after you enter, you see this picture hanging here, and that is where I've placed my leaves falling, autumn calling war hanging thingy that I created. I absolutely love it. It literally links this small area right here to the rest of my house, which is very rustic and country. So I love that. So guys, this is another DIY thing that I did with the chalk. I basically sectioned that part of the wall and covered the rest of the wall around it with masking tape and paper, and then wrote those words "Coffee Barn" on it because I just thought it's really fun. I originally wanted a board that says barn on it or bakery or something on it. But with the chalkboard spray paint, I figured I could change the words up whenever it felt like I wanted to, and I could make it seasonal or do whatever I want to do with it, which was more appealing to me. So that's what I did, and this is just the door that you come in when you're coming into my kitchen from the outside. I absolutely love that DIY. So that's another thing that I did with the chalkboard spray. It's absolutely handy, you guys. I love it. So yeah. And then guys, under this staircase way, I will back away so that I can show you the place. You guys remember I had this white bookcase type of thing sitting there. I kind of like went to my attic and got this tray that I had in my attic that I do use around the home when I have too many visitors, and I just picked that up, and I wanted to like change the place up a bit. I wanted the place to look a little bit lighter, but still be able to display my things. So this is what I did. I just changed it all up and removed the bookcase thing. I DIY'd those books down here, like covered it with just that burl is what you call that material right there. I just took that material and like DIY'd it with my glue gun that I also showed you guys in my haul video, and then I just changed everything up down here, left the pumpkin and those things around it, which I absolutely love, and then took away the cacti that were sitting down here and just left one cacti. I absolutely love this place right now, and just beside it are the tree branches that I also showed you guys that I told you I would just leave laying around in my house on my floor. That is the place for them, even though it looks like it's just like placed there actually strategically, and I've done it for the decor purpose of like making that space under there look the way it looks now. I absolutely love it down there. So yeah guys, just to lighten the situation up, I put that there. And once the door is open, you can be able to see the squirrel, who is just chilling down here now. That's my squirrel just chilling down there. He goes to stop the door from closing. And right up here is just the Plant Dreams and Grow Miracles thing that I also showed you guys in my whole video. That's where it's hanging right now. So yeah, this is another thing that I did. The past few days I've been feeling pretty inspired, and I love country homes, and I love shabby chic and like modern rustic. So rustic minimalism, this is my thing. So I changed everything up, and that's what it looks like under there. The fore table has obviously changed right now, and so what I forgot to show you guys in the whole video was this pumpkin right here. And I tell you, I kid you not, this pumpkin weighs a ton. Like, it's such a heavy stone. And that was $9.99. So I just wanted a little pumpkin on the table to make it much more full. And this is what I'm doing with those antelope thingy, ear thingies. So I actually have just forgotten what they're called. Duffed me. But yeah, that's what my table looks like right now, and that is just my fore table. I changed it. I like simplicity. I don't like complicating things, and so this is like really simple and beautiful enough for me. So that's the next thing that I did. So guys, for down here, I bought this candle, and I showed you guys in my whole video as well. I absolutely love the smell of this candle, but what I did to make it just tiny bit rustic and fit into my house a little bit, was just tie the twine around the mouth of it. This is the best candle, you guys. If you have a madeleine near you, I highly recommend that you actually check it out. It's great. It smells very cinnamony and very orangey. The mixture of the two is absolutely perfect, and it will not give you a headache. It's also not too much. And what I love about it most is, like, after a few minutes of having it on, you will be able to smell the smell enough in your home that if you wanted to turn it off, you can actually turn it off. So that's what I wanted to show you guys as well. And here is another one of those why have I forgotten what they're called? Just those antlers, I don't know, thing as well. That's just sitting right there on my table. So that's another thing. Another DIY project that's going on in my home right now is just right here. So I will still be putting different cups there because I don't like these particular cups. So when I get the right ones, I want to get like some kind of like a chicken, which, because I'm obsessed with chicken and hens, I want to get a chicken kind of like cup there, or something much more country to place there. And I'm building this place up to have the perfect coffee stand for the winter. So I'll be working on that. The first thing that I've done is put those cups up there. So I'm still working on that area. And when I have the perfect coffee stand place in my kitchen, I will show you guys what that looks like. So I have a huge space of kitchen counter space in my house, which is amazing because it's just like the most beautiful thing, the most not beautiful, yeah, it's beautiful but handy as well. It's just the most handy thing to have. So that's my coffee breakfast area, and I have my teapot right here. You guys, this thing is the bomb. I absolutely love this thing. It's a whistling kettle and it's amazing. If you're not following me on Instagram, it's simply Honestly Jojo, same as my YouTube name. Follow me on there and I get to abuse you with all the things that I'm obsessed with, like on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, guys, that's what my DIY. I've just started with that coffee thing. Like I said, I will be done and then I will show you guys the whole thing. So that's what it looks like right now, right there. Coffee bun is on its way, honey. Yes.